We can actually... Let's do the fragile package.
I'm so...
Well... Thanks for taking the parcel.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Because it's like the worst type of quest.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
That's not a promise. No route to running. Okay, just here to avoid every enemy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No!
Crap!
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Best go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Fucking wolves. This is the last one? I hope so. And those are like the worst ones. So what do I need like for the endings, by the way? So I need 100% in side quests. I need every weapon. Is there anything else I should already prepare while I'm playing it? Or is that it for now?
I'm sorry.
Well, it...
Only wait, I don't need side quests? I thought side quests are important for an ending as well. I thought I need them for an ending. that was kind of my main reason to go for the side quests.
Subphylum Chelicerata, order Scorpionida. They are closely related in form and structure to other arachnids.
I am so not following you right now.
It's an enemy. Kill it.
Now that...
Manner of place is this?
I think it's...
The headstones also. Why do they...
Woo! Lazy, thank you socially for now. Keep them off me, keep them off me. Oh! That fucking jump scare of Wolfman. That fucking jump scare of a wolf. Let me save just in case I fuck it up now. Okay. Things are not allowed to jump, right? Jumping can break it. Or falling at least. So I should probably go the safe route of... You can jump but not fall. Alright, let's try. If I do this... Okay, that's okay. Okay, it's okay, no mind.
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
Hey, it's like me. Fucking cheating about what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck?
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
通りか。ださら土地に気を流とってゼルガーとセザワデとロードサンギとセザワザテチイラタステ
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
通りだよりタトルサタ
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
東西たくさん
Do I have enough already?
ゼルガート
Nope.
What do you need?
とざさらってきて、さら大佐と
Can't say I have, sorry.
じいさ。
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
だ、ちやりたと来ているといく、いだったとでに来ていると、我がたくぞがいく。
There are so many quests.
ユーリスウェイとそ使徒開鎖港でさせたわ。
Is any of this?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
This one?
ユリセイタソ
Hiya, royalty, hi.
ユーザカイザム固くせてしたかった
I didn't save him so much as just find him.
タクゾがいく食ったカイザムセとウィギキスオチ
We do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
ザクタラキとよりわぐアルセル崩れと
Oh, damn.
It looks valuable.
シロラーヌペルアト
Then we would be honored to receive it.
But to whom? Wait, to whom do I have to give the parcel to? The guard at the eastern gate has asked you to deliver a parcel to the weapon shop. Oh.
Hi there. I've got a parcel for you.
アテとズイサトシとタとサラとオレイワンがとどせて Tak, zlaik.
We'd better report back to the client. Whoa.
Oh my god, here's a quest. I just want to check if I bought the weapons.
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
Sure, we'll take care of it.
Okay, I bought every weapon here. Oh, we just started going. Welcome.
Does he really think she'll forgive
Basically,
him if he
just
gives her
started.
a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but kaines lived in it.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
Like a pig in shit.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you. The desert's dangerous. We should head back together. What? That's even more dangerous.
Oh my god. Hey, start, huh?
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah, we'd better catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply
We
a
played
synonym
Sonic
for
Adventure before.
stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh yeah.
That's why a bit of a late start with NieR today.
Are you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but look, all I'm saying is, don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
Oh my god, I love it. How was it fun? Hopefully it was fun and painful.
We lost him.
The last end boss was complete dog shit. The last boss took me almost an hour because of how fucking dumb it was. Well, other than that, it was nice. We'll probably do more like the other stories tomorrow and Wednesday. Oh, I can still go there to the den. Oh, maybe he's dead now. It's the first Sonic 3D game on a Dreamcast and gonna Schwab, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Maybe you'll try the 3D games again. No. I think this just says for me, I like 3D Sonic more than 2D Sonic. Because like, it was like my first like 3D Sonic game. I even finished it! I couldn't even finish the 2D ones. So many wolf fangs, I need like hide. Don't I? There we go. The music in this game really has something. I don't know, like I said, like 3D Sonic is a lot better for me to play than 2D. I don't know, for you, like, maybe you don't like the 3D ones, but like the one game that I played, I'm liking it. But the thing is, like, for me, the levels didn't, like, I think what made it for me was, like, outside of the levels. That you can just run around and interact with people and, like, you don't always only have those, like, levels. Where you go from the start till the end, you have, like, those, like, hub worlds and shit. Like, actual dialogues and so on. So, I think that's what made it for me. Try Frontiers? My god, can I start getting fangs? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't be serious. Bro, I need 2. I got 34 fangs, but only 8 height. Nice. Nope, not good. Nope. 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 Nope.
We're too late.
They're like all focusing me anyway. Doesn't even matter. Okay, I got it. Nice. I don't have to worry about the wolves disappearing. I can sell all the wolf fangs, so should be good money.
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
Oh my god.
Didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask. I got your 10 wolf hides. She's super mad at you, right? Will she even let you speak to her long enough to give her the present? Oh, come on, really? Look, if it's just giving her a message, fine, but the present's on you.
Oh my god. Still not finished? No, the game is not as short as Nox in the Premi. Super Bowl on the weekend? Like, Super Bowl is like a yearly thing, right?
Hi there. I, have a message for you. Yeah. Anyway, he says he knows he was wrong and wants to give you an apology present.
도라키 야리 사타테 다른 다사라 이사라 우와시탄테 기타스를 이토치 게이키테이르 고로 유리를 기테 하지요리우
サタイとタサタオリできたユトゾ勝利をすとおさぜでく
Don't cheat on her again, okay?
さらそろあなたてサタイチツスクチクルより
Wow, I'm getting so much money here. Holy shit. Wow.
有利スイッチたったぞ
Oh, hey, that was this one, okay. Missing girl. The daughter that was sighted with her boyfriend on the lowest level of town go search for further clues. The lowest level of town.
I hate being covered in sand.
ゴッサタ
What is it?
とレタンセツジオリスクルタトト総流ツアルテルアザアルトユチットチイルヨーリュタトでゲ
What do I need to do?
グトトモイキマクコキテチエタチトこれぞチンルソトチタリク
Fuck.
サラヤリチタリクトでゾスダカイ北地トドザサチついてしていくさらグルーデシケ
Do you truly think this is the best way to increase community solidarity?
アルテルアサラテ
Hey, I'm all for making friends.
タクズガイクレンゾンカシデズチトダリルトテルアとアルテルア対
It's
決
the person guarding the left side of the exit. The message is the mask. People respect the rules.
This is one strange game.
This is one strange city.
That's not untrue.
Ah, speaking of which,
What?
I trust you have not forgotten the message.
We'll see. Are you the first recipient?
掲載
It was, the masked people respect their rules.
掲載でくアルテルアデンゾンカシカイザムトジルトテルアとイキカイザムトたち
The man of the mask work for the king.
Are you the...
あざ
the men of the mask work for the king.
掲載だペルアト域改ざん伝存化しそのと
This even as a person taking care of the children. Childcare can be difficult. Who's taking care of the children?
Is any of it? Oh, well.
Ah, yeah.
Are you the. Childcare can be difficult.
Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter treasury. Southeastern Guardian. Only nobility may enter treasury.
Are you the.
バザー
It's,
掲載だタサラである川伝存カシタキとカザキ
It's a long,
太陽流
the long-winded person? Quicksand. The what? The long-winded person? At least the word is... Wait, one of those up there?
Are you the fifth?
アザゾチ海賊
Quicksand.
掲載黒木伝存と龍か
He certainly enjoys listening to himself.
ギゾチンとサダチ伝存ザついて来たとオセリス高い
Did this really help to build connections?
This blasted town is beyond my comprehension.
I guess the money is good. Where on the lowest level could it be though? Because this is the lowest level here, I'm guessing. So there's just sand. Oh!
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, but who is the boyfriend though? Oh. They look all the same. How am I supposed to know who's the boyfriend? you?
ユリスエイトソ
Whoa, 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 whoa.
ユリスエイトソ
He's standing watch at the town entrance. Ah.
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
キリケンより外
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
チロン金イでユラさん賛成大議隊
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen. You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess.
Confess.
Lest others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
ああ偽装だった北外で生殺だって雫里家を
Oh shit.
来て切ってここ来たら幸やった
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
わさってそうはしたってととくつことちゃるああ言えるとで
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the Sandspout well. This must be the Sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murder? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands, or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was
Oh, no.
mistaken all along.
Listen, your daughter is... Wait, what?
色と添いますおさせき来た
But your boyfriend told us you were...
こ外なんで言いしてるんだ
どっち行ってるとルデアサキンギテルタイ
だって
だってどうして
だとて
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
ああうちとく着てぎつさったとさらだそれくとちぞ着て
My god, there's so much money here. Which means we're done here. I don't know the unknown item. That's something we can still do later. So we're done here. Guess we can go back. finally can progress with the main story, but now side stories are done. Hi, Shark. You be lurking.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
Apparently you can watch a Super Bowl if you want to, apparently. A Super Bowl is football, right? I'm not interested at all. I don't even know the rules. I'm good. I'm good.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
Oh,
All
wait,
right
I have
then.
a pumpkin.
One pumpkin coming right up. I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
Huh?
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Is this a cake?
Yo.
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona, this is,
How do you make
well,
a
it's a surprise
cake
for
with
sure.
a melon, a watermelon, and a pumpkin?
Come on, try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
Also, what do you need help, Shark? Maybe I can help. Today was awesome. Popola made me this huge cake that was really yummy, and everyone in the village has been wishing me happy birthday. It's fun. I feel like a princess or something. I don't feel sick at all today. In fact, I almost forgot I had this disease. So maybe you can forget about it too and come back home now. This I can't do. This I can't do. Okay. I'm a night owl? Wait, I'm not a night owl. I'm staying up till like 1, 2 a.m. That's being a night owl, I think.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in the Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be what the fuck is... I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, dream on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports. Dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream empty, dream curse, dream, evil dream words, dream, and dream, someone, dream. Oh my god, of course, that would make sense why I couldn't read it.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, all right. Thank you.
You don't immediately sleep, so therefore you're a night owl. True, I need 10 minutes to fall asleep. Maybe not even. I usually fall asleep super fast. Hi, hi, ah! Hi, hi. I've been doing well. Oh god. Should have taken the ball, actually. Whoa. Oh, he sent me a check. Oh, okay. That looks good. That looks good. Oh my god.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Oh, also, guy, I don't even have that. That's Zen, or however you want to call it. I don't even have that. I don't even have a TV. And I don't think I want to watch that stuff on my phone. Right, let's go in here. Beware.
Beware
The words?
Words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
Oh.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Mizuz and I'm.
Speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Weiss started. What is going on? What's going on with the game now? Weiss stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Mrs. suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous, preposterous, completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Tough polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Mrs. had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Mrs. and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Mrs. like a contagion. Wait, said Mrs. suddenly, did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, the villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Mrs. face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Mrs. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head. His worn pencil stopped tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I would have known about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eye staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free, and I won't stop trying until it happens. Mrs. nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I did not. Look, if we can't be of any help, said Mrs., just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The grimoire looked from Mrs. to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss. And dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, that it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Mrs. and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Mrs. slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Mrs. mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he had been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he had been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be spectacularly poor traveling companion, unhindered by either terrain or physical effort. He spent most of his time urging Mrs. to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Mrs. snapped, "Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk." Mrs. leaned against the tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. "How can this stupid forest be so big?" he muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Mrs. slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. "Weiss, what's going on?" Mrs. could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then Mrs. ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover. The sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed a hand from his left ear and listened to the creature of the woods. "Zri, zri, zri! Shak, shak, shak! Shk, shk, woo, 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 ma! Shik, shik, shik!" As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Mrs. began to detect pattern in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. 1, with it is lacking. 2, with it is ideal. 3, with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages. Is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1, with it is lacking. 2, with it is ideal. 3, with it is dangerous. What is it? Oh my god! Finally, I can chill for a bit. Sure, Shark, you can do that. You can do that. Oh my god. So what is it? 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? It's a seesaw, isn't it? Oh, it's a secret. A secret with 1 doesn't make it a secret. A secret with 2 makes it a secret. A secret with 3 can make it dangerous. But... Let's go to seesaw though. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the words suddenly shifted. Reen, wah! When Mrs. came to, he was once again surrounded by the sound of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, okay. There must be a secret then. Inwardly furious at Vice, left the task to him Mrs. side and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Mrs. like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Mrs. moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Mrs. after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Mrs. picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Mrs. grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanished. What am I? Real quick. But it should be sunlight, right? Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Mrs., awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Mrs. walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Mizuz, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Mizuz tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Weiss, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Mizuz. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? How is that an easy one? 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. You haven't heard this? I have not heard this. 4 legs in the morning. I'm guessing when you wake up, you crawl out of bed, which makes you have 3 legs. Then you stand up, you have 2 legs, but how is it 3 at night? Where's the 3rd leg coming from? Where's the 3rd leg coming from? It's a man, huh? A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Mizuz. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. No, listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. I'm sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream, though you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Mizuz watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Mizuz and Weiss returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaned against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it. His left hand grasped Mizuz and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Weiss by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you are alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Mizuz withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Mizuz filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Mizuz cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Seize your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Mizuz and the mayor obediently reclined atop of the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Weiss. It is words that control a death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place, no matter how unnatural this seems. The words are absolute, therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from the dream. Mizuz shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in the awe of the voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Mizuz and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor, as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Weiss. For now you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Weiss. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the sealed verse. Mizuz and Weiss could not contain the surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Weiss, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Mizuz mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought. Thanks, Vololord, thanks. Thanks. Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Mizuz tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Mizuz gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly, his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Oh, it's like a text adventure. Every place has like something else going on. You have a Zelda dungeon, you have fucking text adventure. What is next?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Age game is next. What age game are you playing, Willow?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have to do this again. I breathe air sent it. Oh my god. Well, you're playing that game, huh? You're playing that game, huh? Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits, Willow. Alright, let's see what this stream is all about. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here, a wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help, I laugh, I sob. Surely this is a product of my adult mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me! I cry, for the love of all the gods, help me! And possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is Mizuz. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Mizuz extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sound of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss. Look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you're weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, the long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed north. Alright. Oh god, it's actually a text adventure! Hey Hashima! Oh my god. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds. Resting atop a carpet of velvet, all are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mess of grey matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outline of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter. I cannot be certain, then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridor. Ayabao. Started with Drakengard 1 and continued to NieR. It's great. I actually want to play Drakengard after I'm finishing Replicant. I actually want to do Drakengard next. Let's go east. I squint down a dim corridor. Where we went east, go north. West. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the floor regardless, by the flat regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. There's no wine, it is blood still warm from the body, whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising flat waters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods! Are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee. But my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth. I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim corridor and proceed east. Oh my god! Let's go east again. At the end of the path, I find myself in a green hall with only the sound of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold the beautiful dining table upon which rest china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but the truth of the matter dawns on me. I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as are all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs prove to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up to the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. If for it not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouth. My mind grasps frantically as the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There would be no tomorrow for these unfortunate. This was their last supper. It's west. West. East. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bastard, shouts Mizuz. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. The grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. This is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Holy shit, what? Ending is canon. Ending of tracking that to go to NieR. Oh, okay. Oh my god, there's so many more! Wait, there's 2 more. You died the text adventure. Where do I have to go here though? Because it doesn't really like tell me much. It actually doesn't tell me much though. It's a trial and error.
It's
good thing I can skip most of it now, right?
I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of.
Perhaps you should spend.
Yeah.
Proceed north. East. North. East. At the end of the path, I find myself in the great hall, with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet, and I approach the center of the room. Once I behold, Alright. Yada 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 yada. North. Against all hopes, we made it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I gave myself to the effort. In tandem with Mizuz and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against a thick, sturdy door. On the 3rd try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. How can I thank you? I cry as tears join the rain on my cheek. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Weiss. Then you're a woman, madam? I am. I proffered it to a smile. I suppose it comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of words. I can see that the one known as Mizuz is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description. But he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the 3 of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with a final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken windows. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Please. Alright. Oh, we have to do one more.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Vice and Mizuz had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under this heat, a mirage of two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Mizuz nodded and wiped the sweat of his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he would never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, thin wisps of grass pushed up through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over the home. The heat reflecting from the road made Mizuz lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of it yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it in this way might make it easier for you to bear. Mizuz glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Mizuz's feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than the thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Mizuz lifted his gaze. Suddenly, he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water! He cried. It's water! Water? Asked Vice. Prospectorous. I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting of it. Without waiting for a response, Mizuz sprang to life and bounded toward the side. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Mizuz closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler has spoken of such things. Mizuz shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there is it. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Mizuz sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Mizuz came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to Mizuz and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here. Mizuz's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived in the city of art. Mizuz looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. "They're huge," cried Mizuz, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "I've never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Mizuz. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails, beautifully carved works with light of red, amber and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, Mizuz and Weiss eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. Mizuz uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. "Finally, I was getting tired of modern art." The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Mizuz moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The realm form will always speak the truth." The real one will always... Alright, I see where it's going. "The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies." With that, the bird departed, as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. "Hey, look at that," said Mizuz. "They are alive." The triplets bowed low before Mizuz. "Please," said Alpha, "you have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real." "Stop lying," said Beta. He turned to Mizuz and threw his hands in the air. "Alpha's fake. You know I'm the real one." "What a load of crap," said Gamma. "Beta is fake. Everyone knows I am the only real one around here." Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state, as silence once again enveloped the city. "When you consider all of the statements, only one of them could be the real thing," said Weiss. Mizuz furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. "Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false one will only speak lies." Okay, Alpha said they are the real one. Beta said Alpha is lying and they are the real one. Gamma said Beta is the wrong one and he's the real one. Which leaves Gamma out because it can't be Gamma. At least Gamma out. So it can only be Alpha or Beta. of beta. The real one is beta. When Miz's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss in a dry tone of lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let us assume that Beta is telling the truth. If so, Alpha and Gamma lies. Would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. As Weiss finishes his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Weiss in a cheerful voice. "The time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable Mrs. pulled him to his feet. "Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to the city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered Mizuz, "just like the mayor." The vague sense of unease that struck Mizuz during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Oh my god.
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
That was so much reading. That was so much reading.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
What is a weapon? Faith. Oh, it's a very lion.
So how was the village?
Terrible.
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Neat. That was kind of cool though. I'm amazed, so like new areas have like a complete different game style, a complete different genre of game. I also got some reading time.
death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
Yeah, me neither.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Does he go to sleep with his red bag over the shoulder?
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Which job should I give you first? I heard from a man who wants you to track down his son. It's a little weird though, because the kid is actually a grown man. I wrote down the client's location on your map.
Wait, that's here. There you are. What?
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't even know who you are.
I don't think so.
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father's worried about him.
Question though, is it the what? Wait. I don't think he had a hat though.
Black squalls and all.
Is it the one that sends up there with his girl? Nah, it's not. No man. A man across the way from the weapon shop near the southern gate needs help finding Honore's son. The young man apparently wears an unusual looking hat. Okay, he could be everywhere. Might not even be... Maybe he's in the seafront. We have to go over there anyway, so hopefully, maybe... I should also check if they have like new weapons. I don't know if they get new.
Welcome.
No, they don't.
Thanks for...
How much money do we have? 60k, holy shit. I wonder if I can try you again. I have the I can deal damage. It will just take a while. I'm pretty sure I'm still one hit though. If we were trying to get like closer and melee him. Maybe he finally despawns then. Oh! Physical strength for 6%. Oh, that's pretty good. Ow! I wonder when I can upgrade my weapons. Like, I know where they are, but I haven't seen most of the materials I need for upgrading yet. So I guess it's like very early in the game where I shouldn't upgrade. Just quickly check. You see the key somewhere? Strange looking hat. Doesn't seem to be here. Huh? Wait. No, oh my god. No, wait, it's you!
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh, man. Why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something, but I don't have any ingredients or whatever,
Oh my god, no, don't even try cooking,
If
man.
it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish all the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever, you know.
I mean, whatever.
So could you give me like 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat? I can find the pans and spoons and stuff.
You are such a fucking... Oh my god, I saw, like, I gave all my mutton away for the quest. Oh my god.
Hey, how'd everything go?
Oh, it went, fine. It was fine.
Glad to hear it. Though, you don't look very happy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize this until I got on the boat, but apparently I get seasick. Horribly, violently seasick. The smell in my cabin was just unspeakable. I had no idea one guy could create that much, you know.
Barf?
I really want to stay in the trading business. but I don't think that's going to be possible if I can't sail. Anyway, here's your payment. Thanks again.
Thanks, and good luck.
I never imagined my dreams would be dashed quite like this. What a bummer.
What a tremendous waste of our time.
Who knew the guy would get seasick? Maybe next time he can try finding work that doesn't involve the ocean.
Maybe
I can probably just buy mutton, right?
home and doing nothing.
We got so much money with 70k.
Here.
Right, vegetables. You don't have any mutton.
Thanks for your.
Wait, who the? Oh wait, this is the guy. I don't think I can even buy mutton here.
Well. Hope you.
What was it? I have 0. 29 gold meter.
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
No,
Really?
please. Oh no.
You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
All right, then I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
Can I call that she died?
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault.
Okay. Just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right?
Yeah, either she's dead or
That
dumped him.
man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
Hey there, I'm looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
Why is she talking like that?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
You fucking pussy, man.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? All right, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
Oh.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Did you drop something? Oh no!
Hey,
Who
look
would
at
have
this.
guessed that?
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no.
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Oh, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Every time it ends the same. They just die.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a shade.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? This is all my fault.
Do I want to know?
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling, you're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously, what's going on?
5 minutes.
I see. So, you found a shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Or just don't ever eat anything, it's fine. But only from her, like, in general. Stop.
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
I told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember?
Oh my god.
Are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Gryle, thank you so much for the 45 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I guess we just stick around and listen.
I can't believe you didn't listen to me. And you ate my apple.
Oh my god.
You are the absolute worst.
Oh my god.
Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. You, kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Who is in the wrong here? The dude. Like, he's making such a big deal out of nothing.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
but I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend.
Okay.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
Oh my fucking god.
You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there, my husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon, but madam,
Who's in wrong here? You both. You know what? Fuck you both. Leave me out of this shit. Just fuck you both.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Good talk for a floating magazine.
I see you finally agree on something.
An hour.
Do you not even understand?
Why are we still standing here?
You colossal oaf. This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
Leave.
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what? You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
What? That was like real life couples, man.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well.
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal. We need to ask him about the canal.
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
Oh, right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'm more than happy to get going on the canal work.
Perfect. Nice. Cool.
Heavens, that was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
Cause this should do it, nah. No, I just got cheated on. That's it. That's it.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least.
How?
Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
That's even worse. It's fine. It's been like, what, like 8 years? Or something. She actually broke up over SMS. That was... Okay, we need 5 mutton. Oh my god, I got so much mutton, what the fuck? Yeah, I need one more. Imagine the other one. Yeah, right. Nice.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What? It's only mutton now. It feels so, I'm so excited to play Drakengard. I don't even understand why. Because I'm still like enjoying this game so much. Oh god. Drakengard. Ow. I think we still got the better title, even though like Drakengard is like weird names better than Dragoon, right? So the gameplay is quite different. I seen some gameplay of it, so I know what to expect. A Dragoon is a pain. Ah, okay. I thought it was like Dragoon. Like that.
I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just swing the meat by his place when you can.
Do I have to go to the tavern then now? Wait to the tavern keeper. Alright.
I can find the pan.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
Bruh.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this.
Why not, man?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family? He seems completely ignorant
seen
of
this
the
game
pain
before?
he has caused. It's deplorable.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
So while the second game is a direct sequel to Replicant 1, people don't see it because it's without Yoko Taro. Alright. Ooh, wait, there's another quest here?
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home?
Oh yeah.
There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh?
No, not Facade. No. Oh, that's on the other fucking side of the earth. Oh my god. I will see, like, once we're done with Replicant, we get all of the endings. We're gonna do Replicant 3, and then if I like it, we're gonna do Replicant 1. Nope, there's no quick travel in this game. Do I still have all the mutton? Missing 2 for the quest. I'm actually curious, like, how far we can get with this game this week. It's like the plan is right. We do tomorrow first half Sonic again, the second half NieR. Wednesday, first half Sonic, second half NieR. On Thursday, I should probably do some Anno again. Did you just fucking what did you? Okay. Need some more Anno again. And then probably some NieR again. I'll probably, like, for the next days, like, for the second half of the stream, always do NieR. First half something else, and then second half NieR. Sonic, yeah, Sonic Adventure. We started today. That was pretty good. But because there's, like, more stories, like different character stories, we're gonna do some tomorrow, some Wednesday, Thursday some Anno.
There's nothing.
Make haste.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure was nice, but the end boss was kind of fucked up. I didn't like the end boss. The rest was nice. I'm still surprised that I didn't get spoiled with NieR. I'm actually surprised about like the big plot twist in NieR. Because I remember like people were talking about this like when it came out. For some reason, like I either forgot about everything, or I just never got to know. So I never got spoiled in the first place. To that house the other day, he certainly wears a very strange hat. Shockingly enough, he fits it perfectly. He even speaks our language and knows most of the rules. Interesting.
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him.
Yeah, I never went out to like try looking about what NieR's about. What do you think of Chaos? He kind of reminded me of first it was Bayonetta in the cutscene, and then later it was just like Metroid.
Is it? Oh.
Okay, if he's not here on the outside, he has to be somewhere in the middle, right? Nope, not here. Track him down and make him pay for what he's done. So he's one of those guys. Do we need to like talk to all of them? Does he not even... Wait, does he not even get marked?
The space between my pig.
I'd give anything to jump into some water right about now.
Despite your inability to swim, are you mad?
It was a joke, Vice.
Oh.
Hey, you're coming with us.
Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff? Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
Oh my god. Why?
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh my
He surely
god.
aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
Oh.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
Motherfucker, come here. Huh?
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
Oh my god, he still runs.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
He fucking still runs.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh crap, it is a pack of wolves.
What the fuck?
I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
Hell yeah, man.
Hell
this
yeah.
adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
What is... what? Guy, what? I really hope it's worth. I really hope I get a nice reward now.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
Thanks to your help, my son has returned to take up the family business. We have decided to move to a new land to begin anew and thoroughly train him to carry on the family name.
That's sort of anticlimactic.
Kinda, yeah.
I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
No, not really. Why?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town.
Oh my god.
Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Oh. I wonder who that was.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
I'm not even getting anything. I fucking can't. Alright, the rest I can't do. I have to figure out where the rainbow trout is, but then again, I also like have to figure out sharks, but might be later in the game. Shark, I don't think I can like easily fish a shark. And this one I have no clue. Can't especially set the name of the item, so you must search for 10 round and striped food objects. I need to do the fishing. Where can I get the rainbow trouts though? Where do I have to go for those? Because those I haven't found. Northern Plains, do I need a special bait? So here, right? Good stuff. Oh shit, no! Nice. I'm actually just getting trash. Is that normal? Is that normal? That's only shit! And we have to make fishing a little bit more like engaging. Oh my god, it's another one. Man. That was early. Oh, this seems better. And is it this? Rainbow trout. Nice. Oh my god, nice. I love how she's just standing there, just like watching. I need 7, right? Makes 3. No, that's the wrong one. Every time you do a fishing quest, your strength will increase and you will be able to get bigger and bigger fish as well as get access to better bait. That makes 4. That is shit. Kinda please, there you go. That's 5. That's 6. And one more. Okay, that's it. That's 7. Done. Was checking 7. Was it really 7? Yep. Nice. Let's go. Already 42% done with the quests. Oh. It's like what, our 4th day of playing NieR, right? 3rd day? 3rd day, right? 4th day? Oh, 3rd or 4th day of playing NieR. 42%. I started Friday, I think. I think I started Friday. It was Friday because we started with Tales of Vesperia. I think, right? No, wait. No. No, never mind. It wasn't Tales of Vesperia. Because you were telling me like there's not enough time to start the game. Oh yeah, wait, Psycho Pump should be Saturday. Because I was just like randomly looking on Steam. Huh?
I could stare at the sea all day and never get bored.
I could.
I've got the fish.
Well, scratch my back and call me Sally.
No.
Them some rainbow trout, all right. You're getting better, young one. But this next technique is a tough one to learn. Best steel yourself.
That's one for sharks, then I'm guessing.
Fine work, son. Fine work indeed. I knew you'd make a good apprentice.
Let me rest.
I did not imagine fishing to be such an extreme activity.
You've come far, my apprentice. This time I got a hankering for 5 bream.
Oh, you want bream? Bream are in here. I caught 2 already. They're saltwater. He wants 5. Saltwater was... Lugworm? Fuck. What was the saltwater bait? Was it lugworm? Or was it... I think it was lugworm.
You're really quiet, Vice.
The fish will be scared away otherwise, no?
Yeah, but it's just weird.
May I talk freely then?
No.
Just low is enough?
You're scaring him away!
Shut the fuck up! Oh, that's a bream. Yep. Only 2 more. That's another bream. Yeah, one more. Get yourself a nice food bowl. That's the last brain. There we go.
Here's your fish.
Well, swab the deck and call me Ishmael. I knew you could do it. Hand him over, whippersnapper.
I think these are worth more on the open market than the rainbow trout I caught earlier.
Worth ain't squat. It's what you learn from the catch that matters. Now stop all this fool talk about your wallet and get to practicing.
Hey, Pops. What does sprinting 20 kilometers have to do with fishing?
You won't be catching anything with them scrawny little stick limbs. We gotta get you buffed up. The next assignment is 5 black bass. Go and give it everything you got, apprentice.
I trust that you are not abusing our labors for the purpose of easy profit, old man.
Oh, and would a little compensation be a bad thing?
Oh, so he is selling it,
Here, you floating magazine.
Lies. It is clear that money is your ultimate goal, and Grimoire Vice is not to be referred to as a mere periodical.
Oh, that dude up there is also a quest now. I'm guessing NieR's a pretty short game without the side quests, huh?
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
I tell you, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine.
Probably not in here, huh? Boy, I think it's pretty late. I can do more tomorrow. 12 and a half. Bro, I'm playing this for 12 and a half hours and I feel like I've done nothing in this game. Like, story-wise. 12 and a half hours, it feels like nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I'm liking this game. I will definitely, once I'm done with this one, play Dragon God 3. Definitely. It's kind of like the same reason why I like NieR so much. It's like the music, the world building and stuff is so nice. Even though like I get nothing done like main story-wise, it doesn't like bother me. Or just seeing like 12.5 hours and I feel like I've done nothing for the main story. As what do you have tomorrow?